Hey, this is Anthony. In today's tutorial, I'll be doing Boulevard of Broken Dreams. Thank you to the unknown guy, 5338. And when I mean unknown guy, I literally mean unknown guy. I do not know him. I did not say unknown because he doesn't want his name to be leaked in the video. His literal name is unknown guy. Don't believe me? I'll put a screenshot up there right now. That's his name, unknown guy. So unknown guy, you suggested for tabs, and honestly, I've been trying the tabs for like 2 hours and I could not get my head around it.
Emotional damage.
It's super frustrating.
Emotional damage.
I'm sorry.
Oh no.
But it's better than nothing.
Hiya.
I would think that a tutorial would be a better idea because I could go through the notes and maybe what some people would struggle on, so I can go through that to help you out. But let's jump straight into the tutorial. In case you guys have not heard what the song sounds like, I put a link right here. You can check that out. That's the full play of me playing it for the backing track. Everything start to finish. So yeah, go check that out. Let's carry on. So you start on the D string. So that is a 3-time plucked on the D string, open on the G, and 1 on the G. 4th on the B string, and then 3 slide up to 5 on the G string. And then 3 1 3 slide up to 5, 3 1 3 on the D. I'll go through that slowly again. So now it does that again. Okay. And it does that twice. Now when you play it for the second time, most people think you have to play the 3rd on the D string twice again. You don't do that. If you do that again, then that won't be one complete bar, then that will be like 1 bar and a little bit more. So I just want to play it once because you've already played the 3rd note. You know, I'll just demonstrate this. It's really hard to put into words. So this is the first time, the first bar. That's the correct way. The wrong way to do it is this. That's wrong. You don't do that. You go over the bar, and then when you're playing to the backing track or the song, you'll be off time. So don't do that. Just to let you know. And then after that, it's a I believe it does that twice, so 2 bars, and then it goes to this. So it's all on the B string. So all on B string, it's 8, 9. So 8, 9, 13, pull off to 11, 8, 9. So after that, it's the same intro again. So now it's a little variation, so it's like this: 8, 9, 13, 11, and you don't want to play the 8, 9 again because it's again different variation. So 8, 9, 13 pulse to 11, and then which is 3 slide up to 5. 3 3 slide up to 5, 3, 1, 3, and then 3 again, and then slide up to 5, 3, 1, and that was all on the G string. So I'll play that again slowly from the B string little lick. Now it does that again. And then after that, it moves on to the chorus. So the chorus is not much different. Same place, not going above the 7th fret. So that is on the B string, 4, slide up to 6, and then back down to 4 again. 1 on the G string, 3, 1, 3. So do that 3 times, that 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 3. So it's a and then 3 slide up to the 5th on the G, back down to 3, back down to 1 again. So now, I believe he plays what I just taught you around 4 times. Correct me if I'm wrong, I can't remember, I'm really sorry, you guys have to figure out yourselves. I wish I could tell you, but honestly I cannot remember. So after that it goes to this, which is on the B string, 4 slide up to 5, and then 5 on the G, down to the 3rd on the G, slide back up to the 5th on the G. And then it goes to this little breakdown bit again. The little extra bit that is just the 9th on the B, slide down to the 6th on the B. You do that twice. So and then you do all of that again. Again, so you do that twice, and then after the second time through, you don't want to do the little end bit, because that's when a guitar solo kicks in. Instead of doing the you want to do the which is the same thing. It's the 3rd on the G, slide up to the 5th on the G, back down to 3, back down to 1. And now the solo. Solo, not too hard, it's just octaves up down the neck. It's not too difficult. So it's a if you don't know how to do an octave, it's very simple. You pick anywhere on the fretboard. So I'm going to play an A note, which is the 5th on the E. All those are octaves. An easy way to do this is go down 2 strings and 2 frets up. but you won't be needing the high E notes because that's not part of the solo. So with all that being said, your root note is going to be on the 8th on the A string, which is a F note. Now octaves don't change unless you're going onto the B string, and because the B string is tuned differently, you want to do a note up. But for this guitar solo, you're not going to be doing that because the guitar solo doesn't involve a single B string note. The octave shape stays the same throughout, through time, through music theory. The octave on the guitar, the shape does not change unless you tune your guitar strangely. But for standard tuning, same shape. Okay, so what that is, I was going to call out the root note, and then you guys can add the octaves on, because if I can't saying like 2 notes at the same time, it's going to take a long time. So that is 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 10, 11. 13, 15, 13. And then 10, 11, and then down to 8 again. So again, you do that 4 times through, and at the very end, it does this. Instead of going back down the fretboard, you want to stay on the 15th on the A and the 17th of the G, and just hold that for about 2 bars. And then after that, it's the outro. And outro repeats itself all the way throughout the rest of the song, so nothing to worry about, no variations, don't worry, be happy. Okay, after the... it goes to this. First fret, E string. And by the way, the first note first fret on the E string, you pluck that twice. 4th fret on the A string, pluck that twice. So 3 times on first fret on the E string. 3 times. 3 times. That's a D5, which is the root and the 5th. So that's also known as a D power chord. So you want your pointer finger on the 5th fret on the A, ring finger on the 7th fret on the D. And then you go to this G sharp 5, which is again a G sharp power chord. Same principle, root is your pointer finger on the 4th fret on the low E string, ring finger on the 6th fret on the A string, E5, open E string, pointer finger on the 2nd fret on the A string. Does that throughout the rest of the song until the end. Again, if you like me to see me do a backing track, I'll leave a link up here so you guys can check it out and to actually compare yourself. If you are playing some notes wrong, you can always compare yourself to what I'm playing. So with all the tutorial done, if you'd like me to do any other tutorials about other songs, I really do not mind tutorials. Again, any video suggestions, leave it down in the comments. I'm open to anything you guys suggest. Have a great day, and I'll see you next time.